But it's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
You never know. Someday I might turn my...
You'd never do something like that without... If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done...
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance.
No. I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. Traveling with you. I know I'll find the right path, so what I'm thinking is... Here's to the road.
Thanks.
I haven't sawed logs like that for a good long while. Ugh.
Yeah, it's called over.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Hey, old man, your eyes are all droopy.
What? That's not good.
Jeez. Huh? They're...
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by...
Was there some emergency they had to...
They wanted to eat some fish, so they...
Oh, come on, Patty. They're not like you. Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum. I'll bet Palestrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade? What could that mean?
Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened in the Great...
I can't imagine that Palestrale would be out maneuvering.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance, who...
If I can't go to Nordopolica, if I don't get on a ship, I won't be able to find the Maristella.
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always. Don't forget, I want to take a look at the air crane.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Good day.
Are you going...
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off... It's not just here. They've set up blockades at all of the...
Blockades? Why would they...
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some...
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have...
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortune's Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least...
Right. But the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much.
Yes. It'll be a lot of trouble.
But I don't think they'd let us through, even if we asked.
Well, to be honest, we can go take a look and think about how to get in.
What do you mean once we've gotten...
They set up blockades to make it hard to get out of the mountains. Getting inside shouldn't be nearly. I think that much is safe to assume.
Well then, should we go back to Mantake to do some final prep?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
Your friend is quite talented, considering the ease with which he saved Mantake.
Who, Flynn? That was nothing for him.
You know him really well, don't you, Yuri?
Well, we've hung around together since we were kids.
You don't hang around together much anymore, though.
Yuri?
The Flynn Brigade. So that's the blockade.
Yeah, looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing. But what are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the Knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
Hardcore tactics like this, there ain't any doubt in my mind this has something to do with...
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously?
What could they be talking?
Old man, do you mind keeping it?
Sorry. Now that sounds... How about this? What the... Stop it! Settle...
Let's go.
Hey, don't leave this... What the... Come back, you!
Yuri,
See ya! Yeah?
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was... Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
Rewarded?
That's our little secret. It's just between...
So annoying.
It's our little secret.
What is that
It's probably some useless promise of theirs. Anyway.
Only the Empire has enough power to cut off all the ways in and out of a whole town.
Well, the Guild's power is totally different. The Union would never try something like this.
It's the Empire's style, crush problems with everything they've got. What are they after? Who do they think they are, sealing off all the roads like this?
I think the answer to that lies in Nordopolica. We should hurry before we're caught.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come, oh Silverlight! Angel Ring! Oh Divine Spirit, let me through! Holy
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. Full power that tries soul shine! Photon! The cry of...
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Combining Patty's brain with...
Two heads are better than one.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like these guys mean.
Seriously, even bringing...
Whatever they're doing, it can't... I can't believe that Flynn would order something.
Hey, what could...
He's Yuri's friend. I've heard they've known each...
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can... When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things.
Things can end up like...
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all...
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard. Even though I find it hard to believe.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem.
Sorry, Rita. You won't get much time to investigate the...
Ugh. Oh well. I don't have...
Exactly.
Yuri sure is enthused.
He won't say it, but I reckon he's just worried.
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong?
Well, you could call it strong, I guess.
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being...
So what was that deal you were talking about?
A deal? What sort of deal? With who?
You said something about a deal with the old man when we were in Katos. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I haven't forgotten.
She forgot. So it's a secret, is it?
I'll tell you, Yuri, since I can trust you.
I appreciate it.
If he works hard here, I'll teach him Judy's measurements.
You really know how his mind works, don't you?
It's not exactly a mystery.
What's up? Shouldn't we be hurrying along?
Hey, you're not as young as you used to be. Let's take it easy.
Seconded.
Well, what do you mean?
Sorry if I hurt you. Easy. This power will make me strong. Ooh, they look scary. I just can't hold back.
Try not to take too long.
Sure. It's completely inactive now. And is that how the air was controlled?
Is that Air Krene safe now?
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before.
It doesn't look like you have to...
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's puzzling.
Maybe it was just a...
The probability of that is, if that was the case, it should...
If air were emitted that frequently,
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally and...
Looks pretty normal around here.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air current. What could do that? Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Damn, that would be our fan club. Seems like these... Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air...
Just let me think a little...
if you just need time to think, you'll have plenty of time.
If the air crane was disturbed by...
Did you figure anything out?
It's still too early to say. I've got some leads, but it's nothing I can be sure of yet.
Well, make sure and let us know when you've nailed it down.
I will.
All right, let's head out.
And it'll probably involve you.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Oh, divine spear. A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they...
cover.
Huh. Guess it's only natural they're
Patty, do you have any idea? Raven, can you do something like you did before?
Best not to press your luck when the Knights are taking their work so serious.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
How has our illustrious Schwann Brigade ever been reduced to playing... Enough complaining. If you don't like it, we...
There they are!
They found us!
What is this?
You three, don't let him escape! If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
Hey, LeBlanc. It's...
And you're...
What are we gonna do?
Oh well.
Wait!
Attention! Yes, sir!
Not sure what's going on, but now's our chance.
Huh?
Raven, what did...
It's nothing. Enough standing around. They'll catch up in...
We can't miss this chance.
Yeah, let's head...
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
The power that Tri-Soul shines.
That's what happens when I get serious.
These are the threads that...
Not as many Knights.
Yeah, security looks normal.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the...
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the check. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Darius on the evening of the new moon.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the
Patty, what are you doing?
Don't you remember? A lot of things happen. Come on out.
Is it all right for me to be with you guys for just a little...
Huh?
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck... I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up... So basically, there's no difference between us...
I really don't get that lot.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of... Yeah, I don't... In other words,
you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more...
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if friends...
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here...
When you do,
Is everyone ready?
Sure. You're shaking,
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us.
What?
Carol, you just don't know when to give up.
My, Patty, you've got nerves of...
You're sure the brave one, Missy.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Belly.
Just my imagination.
We've come to meet with...
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't...
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you.
What? But what?
Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is...
But
You can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped.
Let them pass.
Duce.
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see.
Not speak of what we see?
This is one of Polestrale's guild law.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
yes.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this.
This isn't a trap. She is... Bellius?
The very same. I am Bellius.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our languages.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use...
So you're an Antilocheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would...
Indeed, we have governed this city.
Wow! That's a...
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the
Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, however, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Antilocheia required.
The Great War was fought against the Antilocheia.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Don dates from those. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born in...
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon him. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Antilocheia are definitely...
The same might be said of you humans.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the soul, is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We in Telekea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison. But what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed.
Bellius, listen.
Judith?
Is there something of which I...
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Angelica! Leader of...
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum. You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die.
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we meet. If you won't attack, then I'll make...
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take off. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere...
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods!
I thought the Knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the Hunting Blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Bellius.
Could it be that the Knights, Flynn, came because of Bellius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control. You'll be gone soon enough.
Resound, O cry of...
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
How's this? Dragon! How's this? Here comes a new spell!
Alright, who's next? Dragon Swarm!
How's this?
Dragon Swarm!
Here comes a new spell! How's this? Not too... This is awful.
You alright? Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum. Please, you...
Wait, if only we'd come sooner. This is not the time.
We've got to go help that Nat.
Yeah, which...
Coliseum is now under the authority of the
Nan!
Carol, what are
You know that fights between guilds are strictly...
What are you talking about? This...
What? Harry? What?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dawngrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There!
Nuts!
Come on!
Damn it! I wasn't done with it!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan!
Aw, down to your last friend?
More of Bill.
We're brave as...
I don't care how brave you are.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Transform! This is the end for you! Oh, power the triangle Oh, divine sphere, run my enemy through!
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer.
I wonder if Belius is
Duce!
Nats, you would yet challenge me, human?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
Root of evil? Belius? You got it all wrong. Just...
All monsters serve evil.
These idiots have got rocks.
You...
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
No! What can this...
She reacted to Estelle's formula.
What's going on?
I was too late. What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring...
Duce Belius! Please control yourself!
We have no choice but to try and stop her.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against...
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Belius.
Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes.
Kill or be killed, huh? Sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
Kill me!
Was I wrong?
No, you weren't. You weren't.
What is my power? The poison that Pharaoh talked about.
You cannot stop me!
I'll blow you away!
I saw
Is it over?
It's my fault.
Yeah.
It's over!
Duce!
What now?
I never thought this would happen.
I'm sorry.
Worry not. You were thinking only.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Power corrupts, but never lose that kindness. The compassion you so readily show. Now, go to Pharaoh. If you would learn.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor.
Duce!
Wait! No!
Elias.
Is this the same as what...
Anapathea!
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano seal, to my ally.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let...
Then, we'll just have to...
That's enough! Everyone...
Damn, look who's here.
You! Take anyone still...
We're gonna wind up in chains if we...
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested!
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put...
You're right. Escape is our best...
I've secured an escape.
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No. My power. I thought I could help her, but... What are you doing?
There. You saved me, didn't you?
What?
Let's move.
Okay.
Wait!
Elias, how could something like this happen?
There was still so much we needed to ask.
Yeah. Think of all the knowledge that only an Entelakea would have.
Not to mention her perspective as the Duce Palestrale. Why couldn't we have met her sooner?
Yuri...
This place is swarming with knights.
We've no choice but to go out through the...
But what if the harbor's blockaded?
Well, the Wiesent of Cadou... If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through...
Ah! Escaping by sea might be better, yes!
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Aye, aye. Leave it to me. Time to show you what I can. I hope it's actually got a new...
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll...
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as you start to feel relieved he's...
Yuri Lowell!
Lady Esteles, you must return with us.
But
Estelle's not going...
Flynn!
Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estelise and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Normgan said. The Apatheia brings only chaos, so it's true.
Hand it over.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty. You can't just go around doing everything.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well? Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on!
Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man.
Raven! Where did you...
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
Hey, that's the guy!
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it...
Yeah! We broke...
The rudder handling's perfect.
What's the deal with this formula?
What? What are you doing?
No! Why would you...
This is the path I have chosen.
You're that dragon freak!
Judy, wait!
Goodbye.
Judith?
Why? Why?
Our genius mage has given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for...
That's Kaufman for you. She always goes above and beyond and keep...
So luckily we still had the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here.
Looks that way.
I'm worried about the ship's heading.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go...
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here, too. Might as well see how they're doing. I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the... Does it look like it'll be...
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Jeez, this isn't...
Damn it. I can't believe that... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Helior, did...
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. You didn't already know that she was that...
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumor? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true. If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after...
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe...
Either way, I'll never forgive her for
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry.
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolis.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson? How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without...
I heard that an ally of the Dons had been captured by a monster. And then, I heard that the...
They said that Bellius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went...
And that monster was actually Bellius. So even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to...
Yeah. You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out.
Damn it! What the hell do you...
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that will be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of it. So he works hard not to let anyone down.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy, even if he didn't have any choice but to fight. I doubt
that Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have.
Well, I don't know how to get out of her now. I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dongrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship. You've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back.
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like...
But that doesn't mean you're gonna quit searching for your memories.
I'd like to know more about so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future and how I should think about the name Ifrit.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever.
But I've realized that there are many more good things when my memory returns...
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad...
When that time comes, maybe Judy can...
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything. After what happened to Belius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia, I just don't know what to think.
Oh, yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like... It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Belius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate.
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea to them, I'll still be... That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill...
But Belius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to... But I wonder... No, that can't be.
Now you've got the idea.
Oh, Yuri.
What's the matter? You look more serious.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys.
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude.
Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
Is it true that you...
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad. You don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do. Even if there are crimes, someone has to do them. Even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but...
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
Well, I've finished making adjustments.
I've checked all the other parts, too.
That's great. We'll be able...
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to...
We need to head to Dongris, too.
Right. We've got to deliver Belius' Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't...
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Belius' dying. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Belius. We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why...
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance of if it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for...
I'm going to meet with the Dawn, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened, and I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow.
It was the Dawn that told us to go find the...
So Rita, you're with us as far...
I'm going to Dongris.
Because going with us, well, as long as you're pilot...
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dongrest. Didn't you say that?
Oh yeah, I was...
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about...
Well, if that's the case...
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't...
That only leaves...
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia...
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild law.
Right. At least not without him.
But first up is Dongrist.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbit. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dongres.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.